Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Well, we're back here at Ciocca Ford of Flemington in Flemington, New Jersey for the second straight day for our second straight Mustang. But this one, we're outside and we can drive. Yesterday we saw the 60th anniversary GT Premium Convertible Mustang. Today, a 2025 Ford Mustang Dark Horse Premium with the Vapor Blue paint and of course this big, huge $6,000 clear matte film option on this thing. We have the Recaro seats, the 6-speed manual, the Brembo brakes, the Coyote V8, the active valve exhaust. You got just about everything in here, and believe me, it's going to cost you a pretty penny. So if you're in the market for a V8 muscle car and you're looking at the Mustang, which is now your only option in the market, is this the one you would buy? So let's dig in. Front end of this Mustang Dark Horse, again, the Vapor Blue paint with the clear matte film, the functional hood extractors up there on the hood. We have a full spread of LED lighting up on the front grille with our blacked out pony. As we move around to the middle of the grille, again, we got functionality in the grille, top and bottom. Again, those heavy eyebrows on this Mustang redesign, which came out 24. Now, as we come around to our wheel and tire setup, of course, you got the front splitter. Right here on the front wheels, we're going to go with a 19-inch aluminum alloy wheel in gray. The Mustang on the center cap. We do have the upgraded Brembo brakes on here with the red calipers. The wheels are Pirelli P0 summer tires, 255 on the width, a 40 series sidewall 19s up front. In the back, we're going to go 275 on the width, a 40 series sidewall 19s to get the power to the ground on this rear wheel drive car. Full side profile, let me know what you think. I love the Vapor Blue, but $6,000 for that clear matte film, I'm not so sure about. You let me know. Moving on in, we got the Dark Horse badge right there on the front fender. Then we're going to go with flat black side view mirrors, color matched door handles, left side fuel filler cap, up top, color matched roof, shark fin antenna, no sunroof. And then down around here, we got the flat black wing, looking good with some gloss black accents on it. We do have, as you can see, we do have LED taillights and turn signals. Again, the Dark Horse badge right there. Down below, we're going to go flat black around our functional active valve quad tip exhaust finished in black. We are under the hood of this Dark Horse, and of course we have Ford's 5-liter Coyote V8 engine mated to a Tremec 6-speed manual transmission. You can also get the Dark Horse with a 10-speed automatic. Your prerogative. We're looking at 500 horsepower in this naturally aspirated V8, 418 pound-feet of torque. MPGs, though, are pretty rough. 14 in the city, 22 on the highway, 17 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87, so you can run this on regular unleaded gas, but most people I talk to are going to run it on 91 octane or premium unleaded fuel. And as you can see, the heat extractors up on the hood are fully functional to get that hot air out and suck in that cold air from those cold air intakes up front to make more horsepower and a bigger bang. Before we get into the interior of this Dark Horse, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much? Well, this is the most expensive Mustang I've ever come across. So here we go. Base price for the 25 Dark Horse Coupe Premium manual transmission, $62,080. This vehicle has almost $15,200 in options, which we'll check out when we go through the window sticker. Once we add those in, and a destination and delivery charge of $1,595 from Ford's Flat Rock, Michigan assembly plant, we have a total vehicle MSRP from the factory of $78,855. So let's check out the interior. Starting with the driver door panel, we'll move on in, and it's really all black. We got the soft touch across the top. We got the microfiber suede material on the insert, black on the door handle with the carbon fiber effect right here. Nice soft armrest, black door handle, flat black on the switch gear. Decent sized door pocket. As we come on in to the foot box, we do have a good sized dead pedal with aluminum finish on your clutch, brake, and accelerator. with the floor mats in the rear of the vehicle at this time. We do have the Mustang Dark Horse door sill plate to welcome you to the vehicle. Lights up at night, looks beautiful. Recaro bucket seats, manual assist driver front passenger. It's vinyl with microfiber suede insert and the blue cross stitch with Recaro right here. I love the Recaro racing seats. They feel really, really good on you. But with Ford, when you put in the Recaros, you lose power seats, you lose heated and ventilated seats as well. So let me know if you would go with these as the option or if you would go with the regular seats to get those other features. Front passenger door panel, same action as the driver. Up onto the dash, we're going to go with our soft touch and more carbon fiber effect into the heat and air vent. We do have the Dark Horse badge right there with your unique chassis number. But again, it's not a numbered car like we saw with the 60th anniversary edition. And then we're going to go with the vinyl with the blue stitch. And then down below, nice large glove box. Swinging on over, we got a 13.2-inch Sync 4 system right here. We got wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, beautiful pinch to zoom capability right here. No problem at all. And we got dual climate down here, as you can see. And we got a heated steering wheel, but no heated or ventilated seats. Now, turn on our audio. Oh, we got to get that off, boy. All right. We'll go through the audio in a second. We can go back to our home button, and that's where you're going to see your map. You got your audio right here, and you can go to your sources, and you can bring up your AM, FM, Sirius XM, or Bluetooth audio. So they got you covered there for that. We can go back to home, and you can Bluetooth your phone right there, play your music that way. Or you can, of course, use your features over here. Now, we do have the upgraded B&O sound system in here. There's the speaker right there on the dash. So now we can go to our apps where you can see where you have your CarPlay, Android Auto, and that sort of thing in there. And then we can go to our settings. This is where you're going to get your general settings up, where you can adjust your speakers, your equalizer, your clock, your vehicle settings, your instrument cluster, get over-the-air software updates on here. You can go to your vehicle right here, and you can go ahead and go to quiet start or not quiet start, adjust your windows, adjust your wipers, adjust your lighting, the locks, everything you may want to adjust to customize the car for you, you can do there. But the big one here is your features. And that's where you can get your driver assistance features, right? Like your blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, all that safety gear is in here. And then we also have the My Mustang. And this is where you got your track apps right here, acceleration timer, brake performance, lap timer, launch settings, because we do have launch control in here. You got your rev matching. You got your launch control right there, on or off. You got your line lock, your drift brake. So they got all that action right here, all the performance action right here, lap timer, all that stuff. And then you have your aux gauges that you can bring up and have those up for you if you want those. You can go back. Then you have your custom mode where you got your base drive mode. You can adjust your shocks, suspension to however your steering, however which mode you would like for your custom mode. Now you have my color. You have your ambient lighting right here. Right now we have it in red, but you got your ambient lighting. You can adjust the brightness right here. And you can also adjust the color on the color bar. And then you got your display lighting right here as well. We'll bring that over to red as well. And then you can do that. And then you have your primary or secondary display lighting. So they got you covered there. Back there, and then we got our cluster theme. This is where we can go with our different clusters. You can match the drive mode. You got normal, sport, track, calm, classic 6768, Fox Body, and SVT Cobra themes. So some extra themes for you. Looks good, no problem at all. We go back to home, and we're back at the beginning. And now, if we put this baby in reverse, we have a nice large backup camera with trajectory and the center line, nice and large, looking good. We'll go back to neutral, get it out of there, and we're back to the beginning. Now, as we move down, again, more carbon fiber effect into your heat and air vents right here. And then down further, push button start. I do not like this panel. It's really cheap and plasticky. You can push it in, and it just goes in and out. My Mustang, traction control off, four-way hazards, favorites, max defrost, volume. That's where you got that action down below. USB-A, USB-C 12-volt, and a rubberized area to put your phone. Here is the Tremex 6-speed manual with the leather and the blue stitch and the blue shifter knob. Looking beautiful. This looks like a manual brake, but it's actually an electric brake. And then we have the flat black here, which I like. And then we have 2 cup holders. Now, our Dark Horse key fob looks like any other Mustang key fob. Lock, unlock, pop the trunk, panic button, the Mustang on the back. And then we do have a pretty nice armrest here. We open that up, and we do have a 12-volt and a nice area for storage. The Mustang steering wheel, pretty much just like the one we saw in the 60th anniversary edition, the leather, the stitching. This has blue cross stitch, the black Mustang on the horn button, flat bottom wheel to help you get in and out of this V8 muscle car. And then on the left here, you got your adaptive cruise drive modes. And then on the right, you have your safety suite controls, the controls for the digital dash, telephone voice commands. We do have on the left our headlights and, our bright lights and turn signals, and then on the right, your windshield wiper. And down over here on the left, you can pop the trunk, adjust the headlights, bright and dim the dash. We do have a manual tilting and telescoping wheel. And then we have the fully digital dash right here. And let's take a look at our drive modes. Here we go. We have normal, sport, track, drag strip, slippery, custom, normal. There you have that, looking good. And if you want to see how these different digital clusters look, here we go. We got the normal look, we got our sport look, we got track, we got calm, we have classic, Fox body, SVT Cobra, and that's all of them. Or you can go back to normal, or you can match the drive mode. So that's where they have that action, looking good. And of course, you can get additional information right here in the middle of information you may want to see when you're going down the road. Overhead console, pretty plain. We do have LED lighting. So this button is set in the center. When you open the door, lighting comes on. Close the door, lighting will dim out. We also have a spot for your shades right there. We have a frameless rear view mirror with auto dim, sun visor with the home link right there. Bring that down with vanity and a light, and does it slide? Yes, it does. The back seats, of course, not much to write home about. As you can see, we still have the same color combo with the blue cross stitch and the microfiber suede insert, so they look very nice. But you're going to fit extra gear back there. You're not going to fit people. Getting into the trunk of the Dark Horse, you can pop it from the key fob, you can pop it from the dash, or you can come to the back. Right above the license plate, there's a button. You hit it, pops, lift it straight up. Now, since there's no convertible in this coupe, you're looking at 13.3 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of this Dark Horse trunk. Here are the carpeted floor mats. You got the subwoofer for B&O sound system underneath. Fix a flat, no spare, but there is a good amount of room here in the back of this Dark Horse trunk for a Mustang. Window sticker time. Here we go. 25 Dark Horse. Vapor blue. Standard equipment right here. Left to right. And then we go to the big options. Look at that action. Vapor blue. Equipment group 700A. Right, and then you got the red calipers for 600, the Carro seats for $2,000, and that matte clear film for $6,000. 1,300 gas guzzler tax. Come over to the pricing down below. Made by Ford at Flat Rock, $78,855. Fuel economy estimates. Government safety ratings. All right. Let's get in this 6-speed Dark Horse and go for a spin. All right, we're out on the road, in this 25 Dark Horse. And right off the bat, I got good visibility out of all the glass. Even the rear window, the Mustang's got good visibility. Blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, pre-collision, all that gear for action for safety in here. LED lighting up front and out back for safety as well. Right now we're running in track mode, just because I want that exhaust to sing for you here on the video. And now, of course, this is a brand new engine, so we are not trashing this car on the drive today at all. We are going to just take it easy, give it a nice feel. I just changed the steering into the tighter mode as well, but we are going to get some sound out of this exhaust. The handling is incredible. And the exhaust sound with this active valve quad tip, just fantastic. And this is what it's all about. V8 muscle, the only one left anymore, right? Camaro is gone, Challenger is gone, Charger is gone. Of course, the Charger's coming back as an electric muscle car. Good luck with that, Dodge, because at least in my book, somebody who wants a muscle car is going to want V8 power, and we got the most powerful V8 naturally aspirated Coyote ever made at 500 horsepower. I mean, they are really pushing it with this Coyote. The 6-speed Tremec is the only way to go when you go Mustang for a 6-speed manual. It is short throws, crisp engagement, no problem at all. Check out these downshifts. We got the rev matching on, so you don't have to worry about heel toeing yourself if you don't know how to do it. The car will do it for you. Give you that nice rev match, that nice boom. And it's a glorious sound. Absolutely glorious sound. Not exactly the greatest delivery date on this 25 Dark Horse rear-wheel drive muscle car in January in New Jersey. Not exactly the season to sell Mustangs, but you let me know what you think. I mean, it's a glorious car, but 80 grand, we're talking 79, let's say it's 80 grand with all these options. I mean, this thing is maxed out with everything you could possibly put on, plus this clear matte film, which I'm not in love with, because now you can't take the Mustang to a car wash. You're going to have to get special cleansers. You're going to have to get yourself special brushes, hand wash this thing, or special sponges, I should say, and hand wash this thing. The matte looks really cool, but the maintenance is a little bit higher. And for me, if I want a Mustang, I want to be able to live with it 12 months out of the year, because, right? And we've got to turn this around. We got a turning radius of about 19 feet in this Mustang. Not bad, but these are really skinny farm roads here. There we go. But for me, like I was saying, I want a 12-month out of the year Mustang, because I want to drive it year round. I want something that if I do get salt on it, I can take it to the car wash, have it washed off, have the undercarriage washed off, you know, and not have to worry about the matte finish film on here. You know, you get the Vapor Blue, and if you want to spend your own money putting on paint protection film on the whole car and spend $5 grand on your own, getting the film you want from the servicing provider you want, you can do that rather than getting this $6,000 clear matte. I just don't think that's the best use of $6,000 on a Mustang. And I want something I can drive year round, like I said, and have fun. And on a day like today, even though it's January, the temperature's gone up to 45, and no problem bringing your Mustang out. Ready? Just a glorious sound from a glorious car. So you let me know. if you're in the market for a Mustang, we've seen 2 in a row now here on Shabby's Rides. Yesterday we saw that 60th anniversary edition, almost $70,000 for that GT convertible. Here's the top trim dark horse with all the bells and whistles. If you're looking for a Mustang, would you buy either one of these? They're awfully expensive examples. Or do you go down in trims? Do you go EcoBoost to really save yourself some money? Or if you want a GT, where do you go? How do you spec it? How much do you want to spend? Because there's no other way to go for a muscle car with a V8 engine anymore in the 25 model year. Everything else has gone by the wayside. So you let me know. Put in the comments how you would handle things. But I do want to thank Ciocca Ford of Flemington here in Flemington, New Jersey, for allowing the channel access to their very first brand new 2025 Ford Mustang Dark Horse for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone. Oh yeah, oh yeah.